You too. What's going on out there? You are chilling with Chidi. And today we're talking about the whole Keaton Jones drama, blow up over bullying, pretty much is the main topic. And if you don't know who Keaton Jones is a young boy out of Knoxville, Tennessee, I believe, whose mother, Kimberly Jones, recorded him and put up on Facebook a video of him crying, being very distraught, talking about the fact that people at his school, I would presume boys at his school, were bullying him, calling him names because of the way he looks, pouring milk on him. And I mean, he was crying, you know, very, very emotional. Maybe about a 2-minute video, minute and a half. And that video got up online. Of course, she recorded it, his mother, Kimberly Jones, posted it online, went viral. And then you had all types of celebrities, football players, baseball players, you name it. Lots of people were responding and talking about how much, you know, they were pulling for Mr. Keaton Jones and not to give up, and you know, these people aren't right. And some of them coming out, you know, Tennessee Titans, saying he can come out and come watch a Tennessee Titans football game. He's taking pictures with Tennessee Titans. He got a lot of media publicity because of the bullying that he went through. Well, you give, of course, in this day and age, you give the internet a couple of hours, if not days, and they're bound to try and find something about you. Well, not Mr. Keaton Jones, but his mother, Kimberly Jones, they found on her Facebook page some pictures of people with Confederate flags. Then you also found a picture of her talking about, "I will stand for the flag." Well, she was deemed a racist. She was deemed everything that you could say, the ists and the phobes and all that stuff. But then people started assaulting verbally Mr. Keaton Jones and making assumptions based on the fact that they thought that maybe the reason, or it wasn't even a maybe, to them it's like the reason why he got bullied was because he was using racial slurs and calling kids at his school the N-word, and then they went ahead and beat him up, and now he's talking about how he's being bullied. Mind you, no facts of that. There's no concrete evidence that he did that. They're just assuming it based on her Facebook post. And up to this point, I think her Facebook post has been either made private or it's just been completely taken down. And she also had a GoFundMe, and I believe somebody started a GoFundMe and it had about like $55,000 to $60,000 in it. And she opened up a PayPal account to receive money as well. And so money was coming in. And of course, people were talking about, you know, they're so angry that this racist woman now has $55,000, $60,000 to do with it as she pleases based upon her and her racism. You know, we gave $60,000 to a racist. I'm so angry. You see people were just tweeting all this different stuff. Twitter was ablaze. My thing is this. Keaton Jones, I believe Keaton Jones was bullied. You know, I don't believe he would try to lie and deceive, call people the N-word, and then make a video talking about how he was bullied. I just personally, that's my personal opinion. I don't have all the evidence to prove that, but from what I see, I just don't believe that he would do that. So he was bullied. And I commend the people that reached out and wanted to encourage him in this moment, because lots of people grow up being bullied. All right. But to attack him, I think, is tantamount to just such evil. I just can't. To me, kids are kids. And if a parent, which we don't even know, I don't even know who Kimberly Jones is to this point, what she thinks, what she feels, outside of a couple pictures put up there. To attack the children of somebody to whom you really don't know much about is evil. And people need to stop. People need to wake up and understand what they're doing when they attack somebody and attack somebody's children based upon assumptions that they really haven't looked out all the way. So leave Keaton Jones alone. I believe that the Tennessee players and the different people reaching out fulfill their obligation and do the right thing and be nice to the kid and do what, let your yay be yay and your nay be nay, as a good word says, and fulfill your obligation of kindness that you reached out. But secondly, this whole topic of bullying, see, I do take issue with Miss Kimberly Jones in the fact that her son was bullied, and her response to that was, let me put a cell phone in your face so I can record you and put it on Facebook. Is this how we deal with children in 2017? That we record them pouring out their emotions, their frustration, and their pain on a cell phone camera so that we can post it, instead of hugging your child, instead of encouraging your child, letting your child know that this is just a temporary thing. Everybody's not like these evil bullies. There are many people who care about you, not just your family, but friends and people that don't even know you that actually care about you once they get to know you. I mean, I thought that's how we deal with bullying, not this 2017, let me videotape you. And then let me make a PayPal account so we can get money in, and then we can travel and go see these different things because all these celebrities respond to it. Because, you know, bullying is just you say something about that, all the celebrities, all of Hollywood, all these players, they're going to jump on it. So I just find issue with that. I'm not trying to say that Kimberly Jones is an evil mother, but I'm just saying, how is that how we deal with bullying? Because now I believe he's even a larger target. Oh, so now you got tickets to the Tennessee game. Oh, you got a signed jersey. Oh, you got a signed hat. Oh, you got pictures with so-and-so. As if the bullies are now like, oh, let's leave him alone now. Like, oh, let's go even harder now. Because now he thinks he's somebody special. Well, we need to tear that down. You see, you open yourself up for even more bullying, in my opinion. And I don't believe this is Keaton Jones's fault. I'm looking at the mother. And also, be mindful of this, that kids every day are being bullied somewhere, I would believe. Now, this kid, Keaton Jones, it looks like he was born with some kind of, you know, you can tell by the look of his face. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you can tell by the look of his face that, you know, there was like a scar on the side of his head, and he said he was making fun of his nose, you know, and it almost looked like he had like a cleft palate kind of restructure or something like that. Something that he was born with. But there are other kids who will have a completely different experience than innocent Mr. Keaton Jones. People that are bullied for the fact that they have acne. People that are bullied for the fact that they're just really studious. And so they're bullied for being nerds. Bullied for answering the questions in class. Some kids are bullied because they don't have the fresh new Jordans. They can't afford the nice clothes. Their parents don't make that kind of money. So they get bullied because they don't look fresh. But do any of these kids go viral? Do they get tickets to the Tennessee Titans? Do they get tweet responses from Andrew McCutcheon? Baseball players? Football players? Hollywood celebrities? No, they don't. Well, how do they deal? They don't get a massive response like that. Well, guess what they have to do? They just have to tough it out. They have to rely on their parents' love, their friends' and family's love, and they have to, as the phrase says, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Tomorrow will be better. That's what they have to rely on. It's just not the reality. We don't want to give the reality of, you get bullied, hey, take a video of it. Hey, you get tickets. You get money. Because guess what? When Keaton Jones, I'm thinking he's probably in middle school, looks like. When Keaton Jones is 18, 21, 25 years old, and he's out there in the real world, you're not going to get the viral response anymore. You're an adult. People are going to tell you, you got to suck it up. Not everybody's going to be kind. People on your job may not be kind. People that you want to have romantic relationships, they may not be kind. People on the street, they may be rude. It's life. It's unfortunate, but it's life. I just don't think this is the best way we deal with bullying in 2017. like I said before, Keaton Jones is innocent. Leave his behind alone and let him enjoy what people have volunteered to offer up to him because what he went through. But I don't believe Kimberly Jones is doing kids that are bullied, and I don't believe she's doing her son a favor by, instead of embracing him and just rushing to love him, instead running quick to put a phone in his face and record him in the middle of his painful moment. It gives him a false sense of security because these bullies don't give up in most senses, especially when the bullied person starts getting elevated. The bully seeks to pull down even harder. That's my honest opinion, y'all. I'd love to hear your comments, your reaction. Let me know, do you think I'm wrong? If you do, please comment down below. If you agree, let me know. Let me know if there's something that I'm not seeing. Anyways, appreciate your time. You've been chilling with Cheaty. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. I'm out.